ये 10th-12th कहाँ से किया आपने?
Sir, 10th I did from St. Joseph Convent School from Ratlam only, and 12th also from St. Joseph Convent from Ratlam.
और LLB कहाँ से किया?
LLB sir from Faculty of Law, the Delhi University.
Delhi University. Which provision of the Constitution, special provision under the Constitution reference of Delhi?
Yes sir. Sir, it deals Article 239 AA. It deals with Delhi.
239 double A.
Yes,
One
sir.
more provision?
I'm sorry, sir, I'm able to recall just one only right now.
239 AB?
I'm not sure, sir. Sorry.
Okay. What is the name of the Delhi Union Territory, the specific name that is given under the Article 239 double A?
Sir, it is given National Capital Territory of Delhi.
Delhi.
Yes.
Whether that Union Territory with legislature or without legislature?
Sir, it is with legislature.
State the name of the Union Territory without legislature in India.
Sir, Daman and Diu, Dadar and Nagar Haveli, Lakshadweep, and Andaman Nicobar.
Daman and Diu and Dadra and Nagar Haveli is united.
Merged, yeah, they are merged now.
Okay, and what about the Ladakh Union Territory?
Yes, sir, also Ladakh.
Okay, and how many states in India?
So at current there are 28 states in India.
28 states. Okay. Ratlam.
Yes, sir.
Okay. MP High Court is situated in where?
So MP High Court main branch is in Jabalpur.
Main branch or main
Bench. I'm sorry.
main seat?
Main seat, yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Main seat.
Yes, sir.
Principal seat.
Principal seat.
Principal seat is very correct.
Is in
Principal.
Jabalpur.
Jabalpur. Okay. And branches of the MP High Court?
So they are in one is in Indore and one is in Gwalior.
Okay. The very leading judgment in respect of the Ratlam. What is the name of that judgment concerned to the mandamus writ?
Yes, sir. It is some Ratlam Municipal Corporation versus Vardi Chand, name it is.
And Ratlam is famous for which?
So Ratlam is famous for three S. One is Sari, second is Sona, and third is Seon.
Okay. कौन सा सब्जेक्ट आपका बहुत अच्छा तैयार है? Anyone.
Sir, I'm more comfortable with Indian Evidence Act.
सर कुछ
इंडियन एविडेंस एक्ट.
Yes.
चलो आप ये बताओ कि एप्रिसिएशन ऑफ एविडेंस जो हम करते हैं इसमें क्या स्टैंडर्ड होना चाहिए? सिविल केसेस में, क्रिमिनल केसेस में, क्रिमिनल में भी डिफेंस और प्रोसिक्यूशन के लिए कोई अलग अलग स्टैंडर्ड है या सेम ही है?
In appreciation of evidence, which principle is applicable to prove the cases, etc.?
Sir, if you allow me, I speak in English only.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Sir, in civil cases, it is like parties have to give evidence up to preponderance of probabilities only. But that's not the case in criminal case. In criminal case, prosecution has to prove the case to its beyond reasonable doubt, sir. Then only.
And if any defense is taken by the accused, then?
Sir, if defense is taken by the accused, then it is accused has to prove again up to preponderance of probabilities only.
So it matter fall under the POCSO Act, like the presumption under section 29 and 30 of the POCSO Act.
Yes, sir.
Then what is the duty of the accused? How to prove the such? How to rebut that presumption? By what level, by what standard, by what degree?
Sir, as under POCSO 29 and 30, already there is a presumption against accused. So he has to, then also he has to prove at preponderance of probabilities only.
There is no express provision of that to prove the beyond reasonable doubt.
Yes, in section proviso it is mentioned, sir.
And what is preponderance of probabilities?
So preponderance of probability states that prima facie it shows the court that there might be some defense, but it's not the beyond reasonable doubt, which is an extreme defense.
Balance कैसे करोगे? How you will balance ponderance of evidence, probabilities of higher probabilities, how you will judge?
So it may be up to the evidence is produced. Like, may I give an example, sir? Like if an eyewitness is produced, then it shows a high standard rather than secondary evidence. So on the basis of it, maybe.
How the will is proved?
Will.
Well,
Will.
What would be manner of the proving the will of testator?
I'm sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall it right now.
Okay, is there any difference between proving a will or proving a attested document and a simple document?
Yes, sir. If an attested document is to be proved, then as per Indian Evidence Act, at least one attested witness should give evidence, but that's not the case in simple document, which is not an attested one. And in will, if will is attested, then too it can be proved without the evidence of attested witness.
Attested and also the registered. Then
Also, right. Yes, sir, then no attested witness is required.
And in cases of will, no attesting witness required.
So,
Are you
If-
sure?
I'm sorry, sir, maybe I'm not sure about it. I'm sorry.
Okay, tell me difference between cross-examination and re-examination.
Yes. So cross-examination is always done by the opposite party after examination in chief is completed, and it has to be done on relevant facts, but not confined to the facts on which examination in chief has been completed. And re-examination is done after cross-examination by the party who has done examination in chief. Yes.
In Evidence Act, in which provision the hostile witness is defined? Whether it is defined or not.
No, sir, it's not defined.
Okay. Then which section attracts this phenomenon?
So there is section 154 of Indian Evidence Act, which deals with hostile witness.
What it deals?
Sir, it says that a party on whose behalf witness is coming to give evidence, so that party with the permission of the court can also cross-examine his witness.
What is natural justice?
And natural justice contains some principles which are not required to be given by any act or statutory provisions. For example, right to be heard, right of speedy trial. These are natural justice, principles of natural justice.
What is writs?
Writs are the way through which a person can claim it's a remedy against violation of fundamental rights of a person.
What type of writs are there in Constitution?
Ma'am, Constitution deals with 5 kinds of writs.
Explain the name of them.
Yes, ma'am. First is habeas corpus, ma'am. Its English meaning is to produce the body. Second is writ of mandamus, which means we command a public officer to perform his act. Third is quo warranto, through which a public officer is asked that by what authority he holds his office, his or her office. Other is, ma'am, prohibition, through which a superior court can command inferior court to stop the proceedings if it is not in its jurisdiction. And the last is certiorari. In this, if the court has already passed a finding or sentence, then it can be quashed by the superior court.
ये FIR कौन सी धारा में दर्ज होती है CRPC में?
Yes, sir. So FIR दर्ज होती है सेक्शन 154 में
ओके
of CRPC.
कंप्लेंट डायरेक्ट कोर्ट ऑफ सेशन के सामने भी पेश हो सकती है?
Yes, sir.
कब? If any circumstances.
Sir, as per section 199 subsection 2, if defamation case is against the president, vice president, then public prosecutor can file complaint.
Okay, if matter fall under the POCSO Act or NDPS Act, whether the complaint may be directly filed before the special court of the NDPS or POCSO.
Yes, sir. As per POCSO, it is given a special court.
Not in NDPS Act.
So I'm not sure about NDPS.
SC/ST Act.
I'm not sure about it, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay. ये अपील जो है, राइट टू अपील, whether it is a fundamental right?
No, sir. It is a statutory right.
Statutory right. Okay. The right of appeal is curtailed under the CRPC under any provision. There no appeal lies.
Yes, yes, sir.
Under which provision?
If I'm not wrong, section 370, 375.
375
Yes, sir.
or
And also section 376.
if A file A registered a FIR against the B and court is convicted to the B as per law, whether A has right to file the appeal for the enhancement of the punishment.
No, sir. No, sir.
Which authority etc. has right to prefer the appeal in case of the inadequate sentence or for enhancement of the punishment?
Sir, state government. State.
State government only, not the central government.
Sir, right now I can recall only state government.
Okay. Whether any time limit is given for conclusion of the trial under CRPC?
Sir, for warrant case, it is given, sir.
Where?
I'm sorry, sir. For sir, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not able to recall it.
Default bail क्या है?
So, provision of default bail is.
What is the default bail? Not the provision.
Okay, sorry. So default bail, it becomes the right of the person detained to get bail. It becomes a right.
Under what circumstances?
So if he is detained for 60 days or 90 days as per the offence, then and if police report has not been filed before the court.
In default of the investigation agency to file the charge sheet.
Yes, sir.
Transit remand ये क्या है?
Yes, sir. Sir, like if police of some state arrest an accused in some other state, then the police has to take permission of the magistrate of that state for transport, for conveyance of that accused.
एंटीसिपेटरी बेल पे कौन सा अभी लेटेस्ट जजमेंट है सुप्रीम कोर्ट का?
Yes, sir. It is Sushila Agarwal versus. I'm not able to recall the versus one.
एनसीटी दिल्ली.
I'm not sure, sir. Sushila.
पोक्सो एक्ट पे स्किन टू स्किन टच, इस पे एक सुप्रीम कोर्ट का लीडिंग जजमेंट है, क्या नाम है उसका?
Sir, it is Satish Ragade versus State of Maharashtra.
Whether the citation is correct? My opinion, Attorney General of India versus Satish Ragade.
Maybe, sir, I'm wrong. Yes,
Attorney General of India कौन है अभी?
Sir, Mr. KK Venugopal.
कौन सा आर्टिकल है अटॉर्नी जनरल से रिलेटेड?
Sir, Article 70, 6.
ये अटॉर्नी जनरल किसको ओपिनियन या एडवाइस देते हैं? ये प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया को देते हैं या किसी और अथॉरिटी?
Sir,
इनका फंक्शनिंग क्या है?
sir, he advises to union government, sir.
गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया।
Government of India. Yes.
ओके, एक राइट टू ऑडियंस दे रखा है इनका, ये क्या है?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not able to recall it.
ओके, राजस्थान के एडवोकेट जनरल कौन है?
Yes, sir.
राजस्थान की कोई 2 डायलॉग्स या बोलियों के नाम बताइए।
Sir, मारवाड़ी and ढूंढानी.
मारवाड़ी कहाँ बोली जाती है, किन जिलों में?
सर मारवाड़ी पश्चिमी राजस्थान में बोली जाती है।
जैसे कौन
जैसे सर
कोई
जैसलमेर, जैसलमेर, बीकानेर।
और ये कौन सी दूसरी कौन सी बताइए?
ढूंढानी
ढूंढाड़ी।
ढूंढानी सर।
ढूंढाड़ी ये कहाँ बोली जाती है?
सर ये पूर्वी राजस्थान में बोली जाती है।
अच्छा, राजस्थान की 2 कोई सामाजिक प्रथाओं के नाम बताइए।
सर बाल विवाह एंड सेकेंड इज सती प्रथा।
अच्छा, बाल विवाह पे कोई लॉ है क्या?
यस सर।
कौन सा?
सर प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ चाइल्ड मैरिज एक्ट।
प्रोहिबिशन ऑफ
प्रोहिबिशन ऑफ चाइल्ड मैरिज।
अच्छा, इसमें प्रोहिबिटिंग ऑफिसर या प्रोहिबिशन ऑफिसर किसको बनाया जाता है उस चाइल्ड मैरिज रेस्ट्रेंट एक्ट में?
आई एम सॉरी सर, आई हैव नॉट स्टडीड इट।
कोई पुलिस ऑफिसर हो सकते हैं क्या उसमें?
आई एम सॉरी सर, आई एम नॉट श्योर।
और दूसरा क्या बताया था आपने? सती प्रथा।
सती प्रथा।
इफ एनी लॉ कंसर्न टू द बैनिंग ऑफ सती प्रथा, सती कस्टम।
Yes sir, there is a law but I'm not able to recall its exact name sir.
अच्छा, राजस्थान का कोई ऐसा वो धार्मिक मेला वगैरह बताइए जो इंटरनेशनल लेवल तक फेमस, अंतर्राष्ट्रीय लेवल तक उसको है वो प्रसिद्धि, पश्चिमी राजस्थान का स्पेशली।
I'm sorry sir, I don't know.
पुष्कर में कौन सा मंदिर बना हुआ है राजस्थान में?
Sir, Pushkar is famous for ब्रह्मा जी मंदिर।
ब्रह्मा जी।
Yes sir.
जयपुर का विजिट किया आपने आने के बाद?
No sir, not yet.
यहाँ जयपुर के 2 प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों के नाम बताइए।
Yes sir. So one is गलता जी मंदिर and एक लिंग जी का मंदिर।
अगर नहीं भी बताए तो 2 मंदिर में बताता हूँ, वहाँ जरूर दर्शन करके जाना है। तो गणेश जी का मंदिर,
Okay.
एक गोविंद देव जी का मंदिर।
गोविंद देव जी। Sure.
ये क्या है? एक जंतर मंतर करके है जयपुर के अंदर, ये क्या है? कोई जादू टोना का स्थान है क्या?
Sorry sir, I'm not sure.
ये राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय कहाँ पर है?
Sir, Rajasthan High Court is in जोधपुर।
अच्छा, तो जयपुर में भी एक बहुत बड़ा बिल्डिंग बना हुआ है, ये क्या है?
Sir, it is a bench of
बेंच ऑफ
High Court. Yes sir.
कब एस्टेब्लिश हुआ ये राजस्थान हाई कोर्ट?
I'm sorry sir, I'm not able to recall it.
एस्टेब्लिश कब हुआ ये पता नहीं आपको? अभी राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय के मुख्य न्यायाधीश कौन है? चीफ
Sir,
जस्टिस
Honorable Justice S.S. शिंदे।
S.S. शिंदे। फर्स्ट जज कौन थे राजस्थान हाई कोर्ट के? फर्स्ट चीफ जस्टिस?
सॉरी सर।
ठीक है सर, बताइए, रिव्यू बताओ।
थोड़ा सा आप